Hola amigos, S.P.M aquí. Hoy vamos a probar la demo de un juego llamado... Es el festival de los próximos juegos por venir o algo así en Steam. Y hay bastantes demos de juegos que todavía no han salido. Entre ellos este llamado The Precinct. Vamos a ver. Consejos. Vale, muy bien. Controles. Un momento. Análisis permitido. No sé qué significa esto, pero... Bueno. Vale, gráficos muy alta. Frecuencia física. No sé lo que es eso. Bueno. Creo que serán los frames por segundo. Bueno, pues este juego, como veis, es de policías. Y vamos a ver. Es compatible con el mando al 100%, lo cual está bien, pero estoy viendo el cursor del ratón en la pantalla. A ver, esto es, como digo, la demo. El juego creo que sale a finales de año. Pero al menos vamos a ver si este juego merece la pena. Depresión. Pre-alfa. Trabajo. Progreso. Acabamos de presenciar un accidente en cadena. La producción de Fallen Tree Games. La perspectiva parecida a esta, aunque... ¿Te puedes recordar un poco?
Welcome to Averno City. It may look peaceful from here, but trust me, it's rotten to the bone. That's where we come in. Averno's finest. We swore an oath to protect this city, to look out for the citizens walking those streets below. There's bad guys, and there's good guys. And then there's us, all balancing on a knife edge, fighting each other just to survive. But it's a fight we're losing, and everybody knows it. We're understaffed, underpaid, and overworked. Worse than that, we got targets on our backs, and every low-life punk and thug thinks they can take aim. Heck, a few of us might even deserve those targets. Not all of Averno's finest are that fine. We got our fair share of rot, too. What good is an oath of honor if you got no honor to betray? But me, I believe in a badge. That chunk of metal means something. And hey, some days the good guys come out on top. But most days not so much. All the while, the fight rages on. The lucky ones get a flag and a plaque. The unlucky ones get a flag and a 21-gun salute. Why do we do it? Truth is, for some of us, it's all we know. But for others, it's in our blood.
La traducción se toma sus licencias. Piel de Barrabás, cuando podría haber dicho podrido hasta el tuétano.
And they remain at large. Chandler, Sayers, you're covering downtown. Keep 'em peeled. These guys are no joke.
You got it, boss.
All right, I know you're dying to get out there.
Can't wait.
But before you all charge into the blue, I want to introduce you to our newest tender lamb fresh out of the academy.
Bah! Where's Bo Peep when you need her?
Yeah, I could tell you where she was last night.
This officer graduated from the academy at the top of his class.
Yeah, that and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee.
And Nick Cordell Jr.
What? No way.
will obviously have some big shoes to fill.
Jesus, what the...
Seriously?
They assigned him here?
Kowalski, if I may, I don't have to tell anyone in here about the late Chief Cordell, his stellar record, the respect you had for him, his untimely death. I especially don't have to tell Recruit Officer Cordell, who's lived with it every day of the last 5 years. But there is one thing I do want to remind you of. Every single one of you took an oath to protect this city, its residents, and your fellow brothers in blue. That's what matters. I don't care what your last name is, who your daddy was, or who you hang out with on your day off. Our worth comes from what we do, not who we know. I want you to welcome Officer Cordell, but I'm not asking you to take it easy on him.
On it.
Or hard on him. He's a cop. Just like you, just like me. We're the ones out there making the hard choices. And those choices are what make us who we are. And Cordell, you're gonna have to learn the streets and the precinct the same way these mooks did. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Crystal, sir. Absolutely, sir.
Thank you, officers. Watch Commander.
Appreciated, Chief. Sergeant Kelly,
Yeah, boss?
the rook's with you.
I pulled the last one
Why do you think I'm giving you this one?
because I did something in a past life.
You did something. I'll alert the media. All right, squad. Let's get out there and make Averno City proud.
Yes, ma'am.
Time to pound pavement.
Come on, Rook. Let's go for a drive.
Vaya, que se llama la ciudad Averno. No implica, no da mucha confianza. Bueno, pulsa L para moverse. Vale, no quiero hablar. Ups. No. Vale, podemos cambiar un poco la inclinación. A ver, gráficamente no está mal.
Wanna go catch some bad guys?
He dejado de fumar. Mi meta en la vida es que le pongan mi nombre a un bocata. Hombre, detallado está. No las de comer pasada la medianoche. Nunca. Sal de la comisaría. Aquí está el jefe de policía. No me quiere decir nada. Mi tabaco es importado de Indonesia. Ah, bien. Vale, tenemos... Oh, vaya. Tenemos duchas. Apagando. No hace falta andar gastando. La armería está cerrada. Cambiar. Vale, tengo una 38. Tengo un taser. Tengo una porra. Esto es un extintor, vale. Y esto está bloqueado y una linterna. Helipad. Ah, vaya, entré a los vestuarios femeninos. No me había dado cuenta. Pues parece que somos el hijo de alguien bastante respetado. El garaje está cerrado. Me la han jugado. Quiero mi llamada. Este es más tonto que Abundia. Parece que la comisaría lo tiene todo. Pues salgamos.
Welcome to the ACPD, kid. Time for our first mission, sustenance. But, you can drive. My hip's been acting up lately. Oh, and, don't worry about the fellas. They like to act tough, but that's just 'cause they don't have my natural good looks and winning personality.
Vale. ¿Qué pasa aquí? No puedo hablar. Ay, perdón. No está disponible. Vale, muy bien. Vamos a ir entonces. Acelerar, frenar, dirección, freno de mano y bajar del vehículo. Muy bien.
I bet you learn all kinds of fancy driving at the academy, but for now, let's just take it slow and steady. Don't want to scratch the paint job on your first day. Swing by the hot dog stand in Chinatown. There's a parking bay there.
Tendremos que respetar las normas de tráfico. Por norma siempre hay que aparcar de culo.
Good job, rookie. Time for some.
Por si hay que salir corriendo. Vamos a comer.
Ah, tube steak. Breakfast of champions. How'd you take yours?
De todo. Todo lo que se pueda, ese soy yo.
The works.
A maximalist. I can respect that. What's the damage, Fareed?
Leo, my friend, for you, no charge.
Fareed, you old softy. You earn that tip every time, don't you? Ah, breathe it in, kid. Best part of the day. Besides, you can't patrol on an empty stomach. You know, your old man liked his dogs too. Ah, of course you do. We came up through the academy together. Took different paths when we got on the force, though. He wasn't gonna let anything get in his way. And me, well, let's just say, water finds its level, and my level is, easy mode.
Central to all units, bank robbery in progress. Mercer ACB Bank on Mercer Street, shots fired.
Ah, Christ on a crutch. Another beautiful moment ruined. Oh well, that's what they're paying us for, right? Central, this is Unit 84, responding code 3.
10-484, be advised, suspects are heavily armed, approach with caution.
Okay, kid. You wanted the real deal? This is it.
Bueno. Cuando atiendas una emergencia, enciende las luces y la sirena para advertir al resto de los vehículos de tu presencia y que despejen el camino. Vale. Obviamos señales de tráfico y demás. Apuntar, disparar, recargar, a cubierto, cambiar de arma. ¿Cuál era cubierto? Esto. Y si quiero dejar de estar a cubierto, ahí. Vale.
Now remember, they get one warning. If they don't throw them down, we take them down. Get ready. Police! Freeze! Drop your weapons! Morons! Doesn't look like they're gonna give us a choice. Light them up!
Eche.
Ask Central for some backup. Suspect down.
Dispatch to 84. Message received.
You waiting for a written invitation?
This is Bree Bookman in the ACTV Eye in the Sky, the #1 news chopper in Averno City. We're downtown where police are engaged in a fierce shootout following yet another bank robbery. It's not clear yet whether this is the notorious August gang or... hold on. There's movement at the back of the building. More criminals coming out. They're boarding a vehicle. It's a dark van and it... oh my goodness. Keep it tuned to ACTV, folks. Looks like we're in for a police pursuit.
Get tighter to the suspect! 1088, vehicle pursuit!
Fuerza no letal. Pide refuerzos siempre que lo necesites. Conseguirás ficha de apoyo si tiene un buen desempeño. Vale. ¿Cómo se le estoy dándole para seleccionar? Me parece que todavía no. Perdón. Si un vehículo sospechoso pone en peligro alguna vida, tienes permitido usar la fuerza letal. Eso sí, procura no herir en ningún sitio.
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Brookhaven.
Suspect KIA.
No es lo más cómodo, pero...
Last seen on Fenwick.
Perdón. Una barrera de pinchos. Estará bien.
Troopers ready. Suspect vehicle was last seen in Fenwick intersection 7.
Close the gap, Butch!
Mierda.
Suspect vehicle identified on Mercer Heights.
Señora, quitad de en medio.
Suspect last spotted at Linden West.
Get tighter to the suspect!
La conducción del coche no es lo más cómoda, desde luego.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on
Necesito otro coche de apoyo.
Fenwick intersection 3.
Espero que la conducción...
Suspect last spotted at Ramona.
Quitad de en medio.
Watch what you're doing!
Pues intentando... ¿Por qué no gira el coche cuando le doy a girar?
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Litchfield.
Suspect is on foot!
Siempre debes dar a los sospechosos la oportunidad de entregarse pacíficamente con una orden verbal. Cuando su indicador de resistencia se vacíe, se entregarán voluntariamente. Ten en cuenta que las órdenes verbales no tendrán efecto a ciertos sospechosos.
Roger.
Hey, you!
84 to Central. We got a 10:15. Pursuit has been terminated.
Copy that, 84. All units stand down. I repeat, stand down.
Whew! You did good, kid. Not everyone handles a pursuit like that on their first day.
¿Y ahora qué? Arresta al sospechoso. Al coche. No voy a soltar prenda. Vale, ya hemos arrestado al sospechoso. ¿Y ahora qué? Vale, pues la meto en el otro coche, vale. Cala.
Hey, you!
¿Y ahora qué? Si ya está arrestado. Mañana a la misma hora. ¿A salvar? Arrestar.
Get the perp into the car.
Ahora lo llevamos a comisaría. Está un pelín de aquella manera, pero ha sobrevivido. Aunque ya digo que el coche no es lo más cómodo para manejar, ¿eh? Que están saliendo los billetes. Aquí tenemos a este que está... Richard Haight. Lectura de derechos, no. Nick Cordell, procesada.
Come on, Cordell. There's someone I want you to meet.
Ve a la sala de pruebas. Vale, vamos a la sala de pruebas.
Mean Gene? What's today's major malfunction?
Oh, the usual. Misfiled evidence, sloppy dockets, illegible handwriting, contaminated evidence. I'm surprised some of your friends here made it out of grade school.
Cordell, meet Eugene, our evidence guy.
Eugene Papadopoulos at your service. Did Kelly try the old, you drive, my hip hurts routine on you yet?
Hey!
Thought so. He doesn't tend to lift a finger unless there's a gun drawn or a chance he might get pizza. Anyway, my job's to know where everything is, which basically means tracking down whatever you humps misfile, mislabel, or otherwise misplace.
We do our best.
Oh, I'm well aware of this unit's, limitations. Anyway, when you collect any evidence, you come see me. I'll make sure it's safe.
You're a peach, Gene. Never change.
Wasn't planning on it.
All right, kid. You did good today. But that won't mean a fart in a windstorm tomorrow.
What?
I'm out of here. I'll see you in the morning. Unless I die in my sleep. God, that sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
Termina el turno en tu mesa. ¿Tengo mesa? Ay, tengo mesa. Día de día.
Morning, Cordell. Tidy work yesterday. Keep that up and you'll be leaving Kelly in the dust before he even has time to retire.
Love you too, Kowalski.
I know we dropped you right into the thick of it on your first day, but fundamentals are important too.
What she means to say is that parking tickets are how the city pays the bills.
Come on, Kelly, you know that isn't true. This city hasn't paid its bills in years. Regardless, today is going to be about old-fashioned police work. You're going to walk a beat and maybe straighten out a little bit of this bent old city.
A patear las calles.
Check your handbook for the violations to look out for.
Abre el manual. Infracciones. Vandalismo grafitero. Resolver, multar. Aborda al infractor, habla con el infractor. Si actúa de forma sospechosa, comprobar su identidad. Llevar a cabo un registro y poner la multa. Ensuciar la vía pública. Y lo mismo. Mal estacionamiento. Parquímetro vencido. Fuerza autorizada ninguna. Resolver, multar. Que puede ser bloquear una boca de riesgo, contrario al sentido del tráfico, demasiado cerca de un cruce, sobre la acera, con el estacionamiento prohibido, vale.
Let's go clean up the streets.
Vale. Existen 6 tipos de infracciones, sí. Bloquear boca de riesgo, contrario al sentido del tráfico, demasiado cerca de un cruce, sobre la acera, estacionamiento y bueno, vale.
Let's go find some parking violations. There are 6 different parking violations to look for. Blocking a hydrant, parking in the opposite direction of traffic, too close to a crossing or on the sidewalk. Oh, and of course, parking in the no parking zone. Oh, and don't forget expired parking meters. Just be sure a vehicle is parked illegally before issuing a ticket. You can't take it back. Ah, here's one. Can you see what parking violation this bozo is committing?
Bloquear la... Está bloqueando una boca de riesgo.
The handbook shows all the violation types. Come on, let's check some parking meters. People are allowed to use parking bays until the meter expires. When you inspect the meter, 0 minutes remaining means it has expired. It's worth checking the meters at bays that are in use. There's a lot of people who don't like to pay their dues these days.
Vale, esto está bien. Bien. Vencida.
Is it expired? Give him a ticket. Hey, you're getting the hang of this ticketing. You'll come across different crimes as you walk your beat. You could be issuing parking tickets 1 minute and chasing an armed thug the next. My advice, be prepared for anything. Will you look at this? Write 'em up. You're a natural. Let's carry on. Got eyes on a vandal. Go handle it, kid. We have a graffiti vandalism down here.
Dispatch to 84. Message received.
Excellent. That handbook will help you stick to the rules. We should check for any more spray can bandits nearby. Graffiti is a type of vandalism, and only warrants a fine. Picasso there surrendered as soon as he saw us, so we didn't need to arrest him. That said, some criminals like to try their luck. They might throw a few punches, or they might take off. Both of those are arrestable offenses. Even if the initial crime only warrants a fine, once a perp commits an arrestable crime, you gotta make the arrest.
Vamos. Que si escalan las cosas.
There's one. You know what to do.
Uy,
Whoa! Got a wild one here! Try to restrain her!
bloquear y atacar. Vale. Stop resisting. ¿Nos lo hemos cargado?
We have a graffiti vandalism down here.
Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
Get your spray can bandits in action.
Roger.
Hey, you! Alright, punk, that's enough. You, stop there. You're coming with me. Alright, punk, that's enough. You're coming with me. Halt! We got you, scumbag.
Assaulting a cop? That's a serious offense. Call an escort unit to take our suspect to the precinct.
¿Cómo? Ah, vale, aquí.
Let's walk back to the station, but keep our eyes peeled. We have a graffiti vandalism down here.
Órdenes verbales. Cuando la barra es, obedecerá y podrá reducirla. Vale. Pero no...
Copy that, Kelly.
Alright, that's enough.
He intentado huir.
Might as well escort this brain box ourselves.
A nosotros, vale. Pues lo vamos a escoltar. Menos mal que estamos al lado de la comisaría. Bueno. Al despacho del comisario. Supongo que es esto, ¿no?
In any case, we're going to need to keep this quiet, even here in the shop. This is not for general consumption.
Got it.
Ah, Cordell, come in. I want you to meet Detectives Lee and Ferreira, our top investigators working the organized crime beat.
Heard about your baptism by fire at the bank the other day.
Yeah, log 200 more like that and you'll be a real Averno cop.
I don't know, look at him. I think he's got it in his bones. It's good to meet you, Cordell. Your pop was one of my heroes.
That'll be all, gentlemen. So, Cordell, it seems your work at the bank the other day turned up a promising lead. We discovered a print on a dropped weapon. It matched someone who wasn't even at the scene. A Mr. Michael Mackenzie, rich guy, lives in a mansion on the north side. Tactical paid him a visit a few minutes ago, but it seems he was tipped off. Soon as they breached, he sped off out the back. We're scrambling an aerial unit to track the vehicle now.
Excuse me, sir. Bird is fueled, ready for wheels up in 2.
Martinez, this is Officer Cordell. He'll be with you on this operation.
A rookie, sir? Is this the right time for...
It's the right time for you to obey orders, flight officer.
Yes, sir. See you up top, Cordell. We gotta move.
I authorized you on this mission because I was impressed by your performance at the bank, Cordell. Don't make me regret this decision.
Vale.
Now get up there.
Vamos al lío. Suba al helicóptero.
Let's go, Rook. We don't got all day.
Voy.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on...
Un momento, voy a pilotar yo. Ascender, descender. Avanzar, girar. Y el foco.
Fenwick Intersection 6.
Estoy yendo en dirección contraria, vaya.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick Intersection 7.
Ah, que son policía.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Portalo Hill.
¿Qué deportivo? ¿Dónde?
Suspect vehicle was last seen on
Ya lo veo.
Fenwick East. There he is. Whoa, he is moving. Hawk 12, maintain position behind target vehicle.
Mantener el foco para conseguir fichas.
You know how to work a spotlight? Keep it glued to the perp and call in backup as you need it. 10-4 units on their way. Maintain spotlight coverage. Suspect vehicle identified in Litchfield. Units in pursuit. Stinger is deployed. Calling ground support. Acknowledged backup en route.
Vale. barrera de pinchos que funcione.
Suspect vehicle identified in Fenwick Intersection 6.
Otro coche, venga.
10-4, request for backup acknowledged. Steady. Suspect last spotted at Fenwick Intersection 4. Hawk 12 to Central, aerial pursuit has been terminated. Hawk 12, you are cleared to return to command.
Bien. Vuelve a la comisaría. Esto ha estado más mejor que la persecución.
Not bad, Rook. Not bad at all.
Excellent police work, Cordell. Let's hope it gives us something solid to go on before the August gang strikes again.
Vale. ¿Te han gustado tus tareas? El tema de la conducción está muy depurado. Me alegra, gente. Tienen madera. Por lo demás, me parece bien. Vale, pues nada. Pues esta es la demo, parece. El juego, la verdad que está interesante. Lo único es eso, que la parte de la conducción no me ha convencido del todo. El coche había momentos que no respondía. No sé si era tema del mando, no sé si es tema de... porque el coche era así, no lo sé. Espero que al menos esa parte la depuren un poquito más. Porque la verdad que suena bastante interesante el juego este, con las múltiples opciones. A ver, al principio tiene que ser complicado hacerse a todas ellas, pero si la coges tranquilo puede ser bastante interesante. Y si además tienes mejoras y eso... puede llegar ya, digo, a ser interesante. En fin, el caso, esto va a ser todo por hoy. Gracias por acompañarme y nos vemos en el próximo vídeo. Hasta otra.